All right, what's up, everybody? Christopher Leon Johnson here. So I have like 7% left on my phone. Might as well go and burn this battery out doing a video before it dies, and I'll just upload to YouTube. And later I get in the house. So recently, early this morning, so I was sleeping like a baby this morning, so I could do my thing in the afternoon, and now I'm gonna wind down for tomorrow, see what's happening tomorrow, because tomorrow's a new day and just want to wind down. Got some more clothing, got some food. Now I'm heading home and stuff like that on this beautiful Monday evenings. Like when you helping people out in the city doing your thing, the year goes fast. The year is going real fast. Time is running out with this mayoral election, for the general election. Every day counts. No days off. Nobody in this shit. Days are always in Monday, Sunday to Saturday every week until the end. No days off. Remember that. Everybody's contribution to the city matters in this cycle. And if you don't think that your contribution doesn't matter, then whoever's telling you that shit is a piece of shit, and you need to tell them that they're a piece of shit. Because whatever you do in the city, I don't give a shit if you support Madani, you don't support Madani. If it's doing positive shit for the city, then you matter. If you're doing negative shit, then that's a different story. But shout out to everybody who's doing positive shit in the city for this mayoral election. But I want to talk about this quick topic about the speaker race, right? So recently, Holly Precki of City and State made an article about the contenders for the speaker for the city council, who's going to be succeeding Adrian Deal Adams, who's term limited. So next term will be in 2026 to 2029. There will be a new speaker in the city council. So the candidates so far are Crystal Hudson, Amanda Frias, Kevin Riley, Carmen De La Rosa, Christopher Marte, and my favorite, Julie Menem. So I want to get my opinion about this right now, quickly, about Christopher Marte. I don't know why Christopher Marte is thinking about running for speaker. Christopher Marte is the same council member that is not even respected by his own damn colleagues, who is not even respected by the speaker of the city council. And anybody with a brain and who have balls, I'll ask him. I said, how the hell are you saying that you should be the speaker of the city council where you can't even get the introduction to end the 24-hour workday onto the floor of the city council to get a damn hearing? Now the question, the thing should be where if you cannot get a sponsored bill in the past 2 terms, you as council member, 2 sessions, 2021, 2023, and 2024 to 2026, 2025. If you cannot get that bill into a hearing, then you should not be in the running for speaker. That's my opinion. Christopher Marte is a real cynical, disingenuous, and retaliatory council member who used his power to screw everybody over to get where he's at. Anybody in this insider shit will tell you that Chris Marte is a weak council member, that the only reason why he's over is because he has a base, a voter block that doesn't want upzoning in their district. And that's the people that he has and who's the majority of the district. Other than that, he is not a real effective council member. How the hell an ineffective council member should say that they should be going for speaker? Now, let's make that clear. When it comes to Kevin Riley is nothing but a real estate shill that is the definition of all skinfolk and kinfolk, a sellout Uncle Tom black man that sold out his own people for those white developers. Let's keep that real. So he should not be speaker at all. When it comes to Hudson is the council member where she is nothing but a miserable miserable party hack that hasn't did anything historic in the city council, but just touted her LGBTQ, GTQ, whatever crap they call these days, history, and said that, oh, because I'm this, I should be speaker. Like, get out of here, lady. You've done nothing as a council member. Now, another person that's running is Carmen De La Rosa. I like Carmen De La Rosa. I like my Dominican people. I love my Dominicanas. I love her. That's my girl. But she shouldn't be running. I think that Carmen failed as the labor chair in the city council. I think that Carmen should just drop out and try to work on whoever she want to work. She'll work with who has a bigger shot to become speaker, be the speaker, because if that happens, I think that she'll have way more sway in the city council, let alone she'll probably be deputy speaker in the city council. I think that Carmen is a great person, but she should be helping other people become a speaker so where she can be deputy speaker of the city council. That's my opinion, or be majority leader. Another person that they say who's running for city council is Amanda Frias. Let me just clip out Amanda Frias, right? I like Amanda. I love Amanda. I like her. But I told her at the rally Brandon, I said, look, because you're back in Brandon, I said, I'm not going to support you speaker. Can't. It's not my duty to support you speaker. But I'm not the type of person who'll say, like, yo, like, Amanda, like, you, nah. I just don't, I can't really support that. I can't. But I make sure that Hudson and Marte doesn't become speaker. And Riley too. The three I'll make sure they'll never become speaker is Riley, Marte, and Hudson. When it comes to De La Rosa and Farias, I mean, I appreciate what they do, but I'm not really going to say they should be speaker, right? That's my opinion. But the person I say who should become speaker is Julie Menin, because Julie did a lot of things in city council to where her track record speaks for herself. I mean, she supported a lot of things I didn't support, but she made history with a lot of things. The list goes down. And I believe that Julie Menin will be the person that can really check the next mayor. And who doesn't matter become the mayor? Probably Andrew Cuomo, or Zohran Madani. I think that she will be the person that will be able to really check the mayor, and I believe that she will be the speaker that Johnson was, and and Christine Quinn was, and Mark and Miller was, and Biboterio. Those three speakers were, four speakers like Miller, Biboterio, and Christine Quinn and Johnson. I think that's four speakers, past four. Those are real those are the real speaker city councils where they had their own agenda going in, and their agenda was the agenda. It wasn't like this speaker of city council, Arjuna Adams, who did whatever the Progressive Caucus told her to do. She just did what the Progressive Caucus told her to do. She was a Progressive Caucus speaker, and she was not a real speaker. Adrienne Adams is a piece of shit, and I'll say it to her fucking face. So let's make this clear. Like I said, and one thing about Amanda Faria is that, like, Amanda and Carmen was that they've been just following whatever speaker tells them to do, and that's not. And one thing about Julie was I criticize you guys, right? I have to criticize her, right? Is that Julie didn't really tout the line with the speaker. Of course, Julie had to co-sign certain things to get her bills to the floor and get a hearing, and to where it gets passed through without the mayor's veto in it. But at least Julie didn't really dance to Adrienne's beat and holding her pocket like Amanda Farias and what's her fucking name, Carmen De La Rosa was doing. Now, and I'll say that, yo, all you two girls were doing. Amanda and Carmen was holding the speaker's pocket like a little bottom bitch holding the pocket of a fucking big brolic fucking prisoner inside Rikers Island in Sing Sing. Like you see in prison where the little bitch hold the pocket of the brolic nigga because you won't get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Hold up nigga's pocket. Hold nigga, I mean? So that was Carmen's and Amanda's legacy when they ran for these last 4 years was being straight pocket holders. They wasn't a pocket holder. They wasn't a fucking like a real elected official to be exact. They were nothing but pocket holders, and I'll make that clear. Like how the hell a person that's been a pocket holder is suitable to be the speaker of the city council? I don't know. So I'm about to log off here, make that clear, and better go get some food, and take care. Later.